Today is another day on the reselling Q&A. First question, Vanessa, just wondering if you're aware of this. I just purchased something from a seller on Poshmark and noticed that it is being shipped through FedEx. Is this new for Poshmark? And then she gives me the person's name. All right, so let's check out this person's closet because I know that Poshmark has brand closets now, like Levi's, Old Navy, Free People, and I believe that they are able to choose who they ship through, which not fair at all. It doesn't look to be a brand closet. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's why closets are able to ship through different services. They have to be a brand closet, although it doesn't look like one. I don't know. Maybe ask Poshmark. Were you thinking about buying from them? Like, how did you notice that it was being... Oh, because you purchased something. I didn't... Guys, it feels like it's Friday, but it's only Wednesday. So yeah, that has to be what it is. I can't think of any other reason. It's not like they're rolling it out to like certain users. Yeah, they have to be an official brand. That's the only explanation I got for you. Next question. Hey, so 2 questions. 1, I was wondering if you had any tips and tricks to take pictures of pants. For some reason, I always struggle with this. And 2, okay, let's answer that question first. I just do flat lays. I just put them on the ground, and yeah, my pictures, like all my pictures are pretty basic. I hate taking pictures, honestly. It's definitely my least favorite thing about the reselling process is taking pictures. Like I said, I just put them on the ground. I use an app to white out my background. All my pictures have white backgrounds. But yeah, I don't know, like you can pose them, you know, with like one leg up and one leg straight, or, you know, if there's a graphic down the side, like these sweatpants have like a word down the side, you could like fold them so that shows. That's pretty much all I got for tips. Okay, and your other question was, I'm trying to sell a leotard and noticed that there was an option for this. I think you meant wasn't an option for this. How would you best list this option? As a bodysuit or as other? Yeah, I would say bodysuit. Yep. A leotard. Yeah, definitely bodysuit. Next question. I'm curious, what brands of jeans do you think sell well? I'm looking to get into selling more jeans. Okay, so I can tell you the brands of jeans that I like to sell. My favorite brand, well, I got two favorites. Like 2 or, yeah, they're definitely tied. American Eagle and Adriana Goldschmied. And then Levi's would be a very close second because those 2 are tied for first. And then third, I would say probably Miss Me jeans. Although I've talked about this in a previous video, my thrift store prices Miss Me jeans like up the ass right now. Like it's insane. Those are the brands that I like to sell. It's quite like different in price if you're comparing like Adriana Goldschmied and American Eagle. American Eagle jeans retail for what, like $50 at most, and Adriana Goldschmied jeans are well over $100. So it's quite a difference there. Both like amazing quality jeans. I love them both. I love finding them. I'm able to find both of them for really decent prices, as well as Levi's. But yeah, those are the jeans that I like to sell. I actually watched a documentary a couple of weeks ago. Shitballs, what was it called? Blue Gold, I think. Blue Gold? What are they called? Blue? What? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up when I'm editing this and I'll put it like on the screen. But it was a documentary about jeans and like the history of jeans, like talks about vintage jeans. It was really, really cool. And it's actually insane how much people pay for vintage jeans. We have squirrels the size of like horses here where I live. We have this one squirrel. I don't know. It's like, why are all the squirrels out in the wintertime? First of all, shouldn't they be, I know squirrels don't hibernate, but shouldn't they be in their like friggin' wherever they hang out? Do you guys ever wonder this? I'm just going off. Do you guys ever wonder like what, I told this to my husband the other day. He's like, really? Do you ever wonder how animals that live like in the woods, like how they sleep? Like what do they do at night? You know, like, do they just like find a place to lay down? Okay, yeah, some animals have like, you know, little caves that they go into, or, you know, they go into holes, but like, what does a deer do at night? What does a moose do? Is it just like walking, then all of a sudden it's like, all right, I'm tired, I'm just gonna sleep here? I don't know. I wonder that sometimes. Anyway, what was I talking about? Squirrels. I have really big squirrels here, and I don't know, we've had a bunch, like lately. They love our new porch. They love to hang out on the porch. Actually looking out the window the other day, and there was this like mangled squirrel. It had 3 legs. Guys, it was actually kind of scary. It had 3 legs, and it was like, the fur was like all matted, and the tail, like squirrels usually have like fluffy tails. No, this tail was like just down to the friggin' bone or whatever is in a tail of a squirrel. I don't know. Guys, I sound so educated. I'm like, how do animals sleep in the forest? I don't know what's in the tail of a squirrel. Or maybe those aren't common things people would know. But anyway, yeah, we got squirrels. We got huge squirrels, and then we've got like mangled squirrels. It's weird. Anyway, back to jeans. Yeah, I will put the name of the documentary on the screen. You guys should check it out. It was really cool. I had to pay like $5 or $10. I watched it on like Vimeo. Do you guys remember that website? Because somebody said, like, I remember a couple weeks ago, I heard somebody talk about it, and I thought it was on Netflix. It's not on Netflix. It's not on like Amazon, whatever their fucking streaming service is. It's not on Hulu. It was on Vimeo. Vimeo. And I had to pay like $5 or $10, but it was worth it. It was like really informative, and it made me want to go out and just find all the vintage jeans because it's insane what people will pay. And I talk about vintage in regards to that documentary. It's like 1800s vintage, like not like 20 years ago vintage. No, 1800s. People will pay like $20,000 for a pair of jeans. It's insane. But I definitely recommend, if that's something, you know, that you're interested in, I definitely recommend watching it. It was really cool. All right, I'm done rambling. Moving on to the next question. Hey, Vanessa, I have a question for you. What do you think about Posh getting rid of sharing and now sorting items by relevance instead of just shared? Okay, Poshmark isn't getting rid of sharing, not that I know of. I feel like that would be like a major, actually, would they announce that though? When you share, you spend a lot of time on the app, and that's what they want. They want you to spend a lot of time on the app. So I don't know if they would announce that, but I really don't think that they're getting rid of sharing. I don't. What you're talking about, if you search for something, the items that show up first now, or like by default, the category is relevance instead of just share. I think it makes sense to do that because when I search for something, my camera's just telling me somebody just drove by. I want the most relevant items to show up. You know, I don't want to be searching for Lululemon leggings and then have a friggin' pair of Walmart leggings pop up first because they were just shared and the person that listed them tagged them as Lululemon instead of Walmart leggings, you know? But yeah, I definitely think it makes sense to do that. I know a lot of people were bitching about it on Instagram. They're like, now if we share, it's not going to get put up first in the search. It's like, no, relevant items should. Like, why isn't, I don't, you know, like when I search for a friggin' white hat, I want a white hat. I don't want a green hat that somebody tagged as a white hat, you know? I think it'd definitely be cool if Poshmark got rid of sharing. But I really don't see that happening. Or if they do, it's going to be like a silent phasing it out because like I said, they want you to spend as much time on that app as you can. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope I answered your questions. If you have any other questions, you can comment down below, send me a DM on Instagram or tweet me on Twitter. If you're new to Poshmark and you want to sign up, you can use my code. It is KeepinItRad. You get a $10 credit and I also get a $10 credit. So thank you. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.